Hey guys, it's OskieWhiskie, and today I got the Nintendo Switch 2. We got Mario Kart World, and I thought I would just do a quick unboxing of this. I just got this yesterday, so let's open this up. We got the little Joy-Con grip. We got Nintendo Switch with a big ol' 2 right there. I think it feels a bit bigger than the other one. We got that. Here we got the main part of the Switch, the screen. And I'm even gonna do a little comparison between this and the OLED Switch, but there is the new screen, Nintendo Switch 2, and we got a new kickstand right there. We also got some new Joy-Cons. They're definitely a good amount bigger. I think I have decently big hands, and these feel a lot better. I'm not sure what this is for. Oh, this button right here. Never mind, I'm stupid. This is to release it from the console. So you just pop it in just like that. It's on there pretty good. It doesn't really come off. So press this button and it just comes right off. Here we got the red Joy-Con. Pretty sure that you can use these Joy-Cons as a mouse. Nice little click. So here's the Switch 2. It's quite big. We got some cables, and then we got the little things that you put on the controller to play with 2 people. We got the Switch 2 dock right here. There it is. And finally, we got a charger. So this right here is everything that you get. You get the Switch 2 with 2 Joy-Con, little controller, grip. The head of the charger, you get a charger. This is a USB-C, I think, to a USB-C. The HDMI cord and the dock to hook it up to your TV. And you got these 2 little, I forget what they're called. They go onto the Joy-Con so you can play with 2 players. I'll show you that now. So you just pop your Joy-Con off. You take the red one, put it on the red Joy-Con, just like this. And there you go. Now you can play with 2 people. And they added some little supports right here for your hands, I'm guessing. It's still a little bit small to play with just this, but holding it like this does feel good. Then you got some nice little hand straps. Then all you do is you press the button and then they come right off. The old Switch, people had problems with putting these things on the wrong way. Then they get stuck and sometimes broken. So it's good that they changed that a little bit. Okay, so there you got 3 little output thingies right here, and then you got 2 right here. So there's 5 things I think you can plug in. That's for whatever that is. Then you got HDMI and AC. If you press on this too hard, I bet it would break pretty easily, so I'd be careful with this. Okay, let's put these Joy-Cons in this controller grip. And this definitely feels a lot bigger and a lot nicer. Let's see if this thing turns on or not. There we go, it's got a little bit of charge. Alright, and here we got our little setup right here. So the Switch 2 is about 10 3/4, and the Switch OLED is 9.5 inches. The screen for the Switch 2 is 8 inches, and the screen for the OLED Switch is 7 inches. I did the virtual game card thing, so you see I have Minecraft on this Switch and on this Switch, and they're both digital downloads. So what you do is you press the virtual game card button on your old Switch and your new Switch. You press the account, the same account, and then you can choose which game you want to use. Let's say I want Fortnite. Virtual card has been locked. You can play as soon as the download is ready. So now we have Minecraft and Fortnite that both came from these systems. So now I believe that we should be able to load and play both of these. So if you use a virtual game card, you can take digital stuff for your old Switch and put it on your new Switch. Since I got the Nintendo Switch 2 that came with Mario Kart, as soon as you load into the eShop, it will tell you that you can download it. Then you press download, and now you can download your Mario Kart World. So there we have Mario Kart World downloading now. Comparison, as you can see, this Joy-Con is a ton bigger. The buttons are a bit bigger. D-pad looks about the same, but the triggers are a whole lot bigger. Just everything is bigger, and that's definitely more comfortable for my hands. So while Mario Kart is downloading, I'm going to unbox this Nintendo Switch camera. This camera, I believe, is used for the Nintendo game chat, so you can turn your camera on while you're in a call. And I think that it's used for some Mario Party games. I'm not entirely sure what this is for. I'm not sure if this can be used as like a camera for recording. So here is the camera. It has a little stand, and I'm pretty sure that if you turn this, it opens and closes the camera. I'm guessing that this little thing is for the wire to go in. Another good thing is that they added a spot for the charger on the bottom and the top. So now, if you want to play a game while it's charging, the old Nintendo Switch only had it right here and not on the top, so you would not be able to use the kickstand while it was charging. It would just fall over. But now you can plug it in the top, and now it works nicely, so you can charge it and play it at the same time. I guess for the camera, what you do is you plug it in up here, and then it goes right in the top or bottom, I'm guessing, of your Nintendo Switch. Camera connected, so I'm guessing that you can either charge it and use the camera at the same time. That's why they added two charging spots. So if you want to use your Joy-Con as a mouse, all you gotta do, take your Joy-Con off, put whatever this thing is called on it, and there you go. Now it works like a mouse. You can see it on the screen. You can click on stuff. And I was wondering what happens if you do it with both Joy-Cons. So let me see what happens if you do it with both. Looks like they both control the same mouse, so you can't have two mouses. You know, maybe they'll add like a Nintendo Switch 2 keyboard, so then you can play games like Fortnite or Minecraft with a keyboard, and then use this as your mouse and use this as left click and this is right click. Maybe they'll do something like that. Alright, so we got Mario Kart downloaded. That took a while to download it. I want to show where the game goes. Instead of it opening up how it used to, it slides up like this, and then you put your game card in there. Now it's time to make my meat. I think I'm gonna try to make Jeffy the best I can. Let's give that a try. So I think that this right here is gonna be our me. This is Jeffy, the best I can do. Alright, so we got Jeffy as a me. So that's a little look at the me making process. Alright, so you got Grand Prix Knockout, which is where you gotta stay in a certain place in the race, or else you get eliminated. Kind of like musical chairs. You got time trials, versus race, coin battle. But I just want to show some of the characters. You got all the main characters right here. You got the baby characters. You got Pauline. You got Baby Daisy. They added Nabbit for the first time, I think. They added a crab. Wiggler. I think he's been in Mario Tennis before, but we got Monty Mole. Just all these random characters. Looks like we gotta unlock Wario. Looks like we gotta unlock Waluigi. So looks like you gotta unlock some characters like other Mario Kart games. But, oh no, we actually have Waluigi. Maybe these are outfits then? I'm not too sure. And I like these new models as well. The Yoshi model looks nice. Looks like they added a new kind of like art style to them. But I'll play as Mario just to start out. So we got the standard car, we got a few of these different cars, we got a bike. I'm gonna just keep it the normal car. And we got a few different tracks. I'm guessing that there's gonna be more to unlock. Alright, thank you everybody for watching my Nintendo Switch unboxing. I will be doing some gameplay, not in this video because I'm not sure if the music will get copyrighted or not, but I will be live streaming some Mario Kart World by myself and with another streamer, most likely. And just so you know, you do have to buy a Nintendo Online membership to be able to play games online with this. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys later. Bye bye.